I'ma go to date with ya.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds of.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Two, three, four.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook now. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. His return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now, that's the way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. The return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They've got a man in motion. Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Got his man. This is McMillan. And they get this down to the 28. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
And the Panthers first down. A gain of 15.
Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And now the Bengals have it. Along the right sideline, there's space. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring. Brock as they take it back for the touchdown. The Bengals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cooking up 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First down, Carolina.
Back to the well again. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-point game. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
McCole Hardman on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On point, ready?
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. Right side cut by Higgins. Now he's past the 25. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 53 yards. It's another Bengals first down.
11, 11,
First
11.
and 10 at the 10-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Gotta go.
Offense to the line fast.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Thomas. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12.
Burrow trying on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
79, bro. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's McMillan with the catch out left. The 50. He's at the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 check, 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 check. Let's go.
They'll run here on 1st down. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
That's going to do do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up third down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
60, 60. Let's go. 60.
Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Let's go.
They're going to try to throw for it. And that's incomplete in the end zone. It could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another carry for it. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go. 180. It's hot. 11. 11 mighty. 12. 12.
On third down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. He has it at the 46. To the 25. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 21-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
70,
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
70, 19, 18.
They give it to him again. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dropping back to throw. Throws caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Oh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send it backwards on 3rd and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Just 11 MT, take, Don.
Burrow from the gun. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first time so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Gun. Don.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Third down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Don.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Trying for it with Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. So first down from the 41.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go.
On second and 10, Burrow again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Let's get set. Hey, can. 12. 11 mighty. Shot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Tremble with the grab. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking in the air here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his man over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. Ready.
One final shot before the half. Forced out to his right. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard
On 1, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
11, Thomas.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. 12. They can. 11, MT, take. 12. God.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the 1st snap through this 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Third and short, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
11.
On the play. That's another Bengal.
Burrow now on first down. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
I'm one, ready?
You're 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Dahan! 11. Dahan!
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
11.
First and goal at the
11, Thomas.
7-yard line.
Dahan!
Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run. Largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
They give it to him up the middle. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult fourth down decision.
11.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. He's got it. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
70,
Now he'll throw off the play fake. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 bucks. Ready?
Working now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Panthers first.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Running it now out of the gun. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He is down to the 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
17. Bengals 14.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
For Carolina.
Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Going play action here. Burrow flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Burrow from the gun. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get set. Wide 80. 12.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. He's got Gesicki complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Buying some time left. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Gun. Shot. Ready.
Again, it's Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. What? 11.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Okay, ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
19, here. Here we go. 60 Bison.
They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 77 Wolves. 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Warriors 70, Dragons 60. Ready.
He's back to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, ready, 79. Ready, go. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That's complete, dialing up McMillan again. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the go.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Give now to the running back. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19 side. Coogan.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Dump off caught by his back. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Down. 70 Timberwolves.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Drawing out the design keeper. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this